standing in the rain.
Fact.
child in Valorant has heard the tale before about the cursed mommy boy who felt his heart no more. So sad and lorn, the helpless lad, Amumu was his name. He ventured out to find a friend and learn about his bane. For many years, young Amumu traveled through the lands, determined to make friends if only they would understand. But even when Amumu stood upon the ledge of home, his hope would disappoint him and he would remain alone. But then the curse began to whisper in his ear. It would confirm what was Amumu's biggest fear. It pledged that never shall someone become his friend. It pledged that he shall be alone until his end. Sorrow and despair became too much to bear. The moment when Amumu realized what he had done, too late it was for him, for them, the evil curse had won. The anger and the anguish overwhelmed his fragile soul and caused a wicked tantrum that he never could control.
Alright, welcome everyone to Gamers Guild LCS Week 2 featuring we have NTC that is on the purple side, that's Joe's team, and on the blue side we have the Cryhards, that's Bobby's team. The first band that comes out is Fiora. Just trying to block the summoner spells, don't want anybody to get an advantage. So, Fiora, Xerath, Nivea, and Lulu coming out. Looks like they're going for the target bans. Specifically against Thorns of Misery. He plays a lot of Xerath, a lot of Lulu. Probably their strongest member on the team, as he is also the captain. We have the Callista coming out, being banned as well. Callista, one of the strongest AD carries in the game right now, very popular. Ability to secure objectives like Baron and Dragon very easily with her Rend after you get a bunch of stacks on it. And the final ban is Jarvan IV, easily one of the strongest junglers of the patch right now. First pick, Thresh for Valkyros. He will lock that in. He is the support for the Cryhards. And let's see the first two picks for NTC. Who will it be this week? Looking at a Graves and Morgana pickup. Joe's the AD carry, Alistair's likely to support. Graves, a lot of bully potential in lane. He gets very tanky thanks to his passive. He's able to clear waves fairly easily and push. Morgana, standard support, because she has her Dark Binding and Black Shield, preventing the... And the Malphite Vibe! Very interesting pickups to come in, especially after the Morgana was locked in. There's a lot of hard engage coming out for Cryhards. I'm a big fan of Malphite, he's my main. So Huge Cock's gonna bring up into the top lane while they pick up the Vi in their jungle. They lock, and for NTC, they lock into Sejuani jungle. That's one that not played that very often. What? I don't know. Sorry. Bobby wants to know what the ping is. I don't know. It is lost. And Darius counters top lane. That is a difficult matchup. Darius does have a lot of mixed damage, more than you would expect with his bleed. And it is locked in, so Darius top lane. Final two picks coming out, Jinx, and it looks like an Orianna. Orianna has lots of ball delivery systems with the Vi and the Malphite on her side. I'm sorry if the music's too loud, guys. Let's see. Maybe that'll help. That music's way too loud. Should be better once we get in game. They lock in the Jinx. Will they lock in the Orianna? Orianna would give them some wave clear that they might not have otherwise. Jinx, not sure if she'll go static shift after the nerf. Or rather, the nerf to IE and the buff to PD, Phantom Dancer. So we'll have to look out for that as well. And it looks like they will lock in the Orianna, and Cassiopeia as the counter pick. Alright, so got 50 seconds, then I'll remove the icon so you can see what summoner spells everyone's taking. And So for Cryhards in the jungle, we have Valkyros. Top laner is Huge Cock. Debonair Vincent on support. The Shrimp Taco on AD carry. And Thorns of Misery in the mid lane. And on the purple side for NTC, we have Zhou as their AD carry. Alistair is the support. Feed or jungle is, in fact, in the jungle. Trill. Is that a 1? I'm just going to call him Try to be safe. Try is on Darius in the top lane. And Divine Blades is taking Cassiopeia to the mid lane. Alright. Now let's see what they got. So pretty standard. Thorns are merely picking up the barrier to go against the strong harass and burst of Cassiopeia, who went with the ignite, going for some kill pressure in lane. Both the supports did pick up exhaust. And just talking about team comps, on the side of the Cryhards, a lot of hard engage, wombo combo style team. Thorns of Misery on Orianna put the ball on either Malphite or Vi. They're going to ult in, they're going to try and get a big shockwave. Jinx can follow that up with her super mega death rocket, and they'll just try and burst everyone down all at once. On the side of NTC, they don't really have a strong identity. They can have a lot of potential in a team fight as well. With the Sejuani ult locking up a lot of members, then you can also follow that up with a Cassiopeia ult. That can be really strong, put a lot of damage down. And Darius trying to get his resets with his ult. And Graves also has a lot of burst. In the bot lane, I do like the I like the bot lane of the Cryhards, the Thresh Jinx over the Morgana and Graves. When I say Graves, I like to see him played with either a Janna or a Leona, where they can just put down a lot of burst, engage level 2 all in on their opponents. Or if you have Morgana, she has her bind, but it's much harder to land. Then it should be interesting. We have about 40 seconds till we'll get into game. Hopefully they won't have any pauses due to lag, because this is Fordham Internet. And as everyone knows who goes here, that is terrible. Overall, I like the team comp of the Cryhards a little bit more. They don't quite have... Neither team is big on disengaged. They both want to go in. They both want a team fight. So it should be a very interesting game. Alright, we're just about ready to load up onto the Rift, guys. Who do you guys think will win? Alright, Skin War. Does the Shrimp Taco have a Jinx skin? He's not connected yet on my screen, but we'll find out. It's 4 against 4 right now. Do they have enough to get the Skin War win? No, they do not. They go even. That's not my favorite Malphite. I like the Obsidian, personally. Officer Vi, Glacial Malphite, Blood Moon Thresh. That's such a cool skin that they've recently came out with. And Winter Wonder Orianna against Mafia Graves, Victorious Morgana, Oro Rider Sejuani, and Mythic Cassiopeia. I hear the music. Put me in game. Let us see what's gonna happen. What everyone's here for. Alright, here we go. We are into the rift. Alright, looking at the starting items. Malphite going with cloth for and a mana pot. Looks like they're pinging just to spread out across the river. Don't want to get invaded upon.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Darius starting with a ruby crystal. That's interesting. Maybe he's looking to go into a Triforce. Or just build that into straight health now that Giant Stealth builds into out of a ruby crystal. One of my favorites as a top lane tank. Thresh looks like he's getting caught out. Morgana hits the bind, a lot of damage down, but is he gonna fall? He should be safe in the tower. Graves gets hooked into the tower range, but he's full health. He should stay fine. They're gonna want to go back, try and heal up. Oriana, is she gonna face check? She gets bound. She's gonna have to flash away if she wants to live. There's the hook. She goes down. Graves gets first blood. That's gonna help out a lot. Let's see what he's gonna pick up. Picks up boots. Boots and an extra health pot. That's gonna help him out a lot. Start dodging those skill shots from Jinx. You have a blue start coming out from Vi. That's pretty interesting. Maybe going in for an invade. Thorns of Misery getting first blooded. He's the captain, highest ranked member on either team. He's the top player in this tournament. Interesting to see him go down so easily. He should have knew that. That was a very gutsy face check. The hook on the Graves gets harassed by Vayne, or Jinx rather. Try to train a little bit back, but he's got a couple health potions. He should be able to pop himself off. Start with Malphite, I like that. Darius was forced to start with his pull in order to secure that first blood. So Vi started on the blue buff. She's working on wolves. Sejuani started Grom, then went to blue buff and is now on her wolves. Darius hit the level 2 first in the top lane. Ooh, hook narrowly misses there. Malphite getting some good damage down on the Darius stuck. Darius got trapped a little bit in the minion wave, not quite able to win out on that trade in the top lane. Malphite not doing that good of a job CSing, down 6 right now. He's already used both his health pots as well. He also puts a ward in the river, trying to keep himself safe from the Vi. Quick back by Sejuani to pick up that range. Here's Trailblazer. Hook onto Morgana. Doesn't have a spell shield yet. Is she gonna get a kill? Oh, she does, but Malphite going in for a kill onto the Darius. It's gonna be close, but huge cock takes out Try. Malphite going ahead in this lane. It's gonna help him out a lot. Luckily, and there's another hook, this time onto Graves. They go in, put a lot of damage down. Black Shield way too late. Gank onto huge cock. Is he gonna be able to stay? Sejuani does not want to tower dive. He managed to get out alive. Darius does teleport onto a minion. Vi is also there to counter gank. Looks like they're just going to farm. They don't want to tower dive. It's pretty risky this early in the game. Especially if you saw what happened in the LCS today. Rumble got tower dove he got 2 kills. So. Hook on to Vi. That's just going to set her back a little bit. She's going to have to go back, buy some items. Malphite rushes boots and a Glacial Shroud, getting that CDR. Goes in for the fight. Ooh, Vi almost taken out by the Sejuani, but able to get back to the safety of the tower. Hook onto Morgana. Good Black Shield, able to keep her safe. In this mid lane, both hit around level 5. Thorns of Misery went back early for another Dorn's Blade, but the flash in. Oh, the barrier bait. Thorns of Misery is able to pick up the kill on the Divine Blades. He went too hyphy there. Got caught in the tower. The barrier saved Orianna. Malphite beating up on the Darius now. From experience, this matchup starts to go heavily in favor. But here's the gank. Sejuani going to get the knock-up onto Malphite, but he's just going to run away. I'm going to try and fight her. Not the wisest decision, in my opinion. But he should be fine. No! Just one word on the map right now. Scuttle Crab not found. Easy source of gold early in the game for the junglers. They should pick that up as soon as they can. Sejuani is holding top. Darius had to go back. Looks like he's gonna go for pure health this game. Picking up a Kindle Gem, getting him some CDR. Cassiopeia looks like she's gonna build into a Rod of Ages. She just got her 100 stacks. Thorns of Misery. Putting some damage down, only able to pick up a Negatron Cloak and a Fairy Charm. Not going to help him out too much in the fight. The Hook, able to be dashed out by Graves. Thorns of Misery, getting chunked out there by Cassiopeia. Fine, lands on a minion, not going to see any aggression off that. Vi looks like she wants to make a gank in the mid lane, but is not going to find anything, so she backs off. Level 6 for Malphite. He has another Sapphire Crystal. I'm going to guess that's going to go into... Oh, Darius looking to maybe go for an all-in. Nope. Decides to back off instead. As I was saying before, that Sapphire Crystal, I think it's going to go into Iceborne Gauntlet. He wanted the hook onto Morgana. Ooh, bad Black Shield. Exhaust goes down onto Jinx. Thresh a lot of damage taken, but blinking red, but he's not going to get taken out. He's going to look to back off now. Catalyst finally finished for the mid lane, but Darius gets a pull, gets a couple bleed stacks on Malphite, but not going to try and go for the all-in. Just some farming right now. 10 CS up for Graves in the bot lane. 10 CS up in the mid lane for Orianna, but other than that, nothing of note. Junglers have hit level 6, so their ganks are extremely strong. Vi with the targeted not ult. Sejuani with her potential for an AoE stun. Darius backs, picks up a Negatron Cloak. Or... not Megatron Cloak, but a Magic Mantle. Cassiopeia looking to get some harass down, but Orianna just was able to trade back as well. Orianna does have her blue buff, so she can spam. Ooh, that tower hit. That's gonna hurt. He wants to level up. Ooh, Thresh not able to get the hook. He's in some trouble. Let's see. Ooh, Sejuani misses her knock up. Isn't able to get the CC down onto Thresh. Thorns of Misery on Orianna being shoved in. Here's the ult. That's going to be a dead Cassiopeia. Takiros on Vi picks up the kill. That's what I was talking about. Level 6 on Vi. You want to go to lane, you want to find someone, you want to pick up the kill. But Vi has a lot more damage than most people expect. Ooh, the hook on the grave, the flay, the box. Jinx is going to pick up the kill. Shrimp Taco picking up Zhao. Those hooks have been on point all game. Oh, put those some names up for you. There we go. Shrimp Taco gonna do some damage to the turret. Ooh. Not quite sure about that one. He's gonna want to go back now. I would think. Pretty risky to stay. There are blue pings onto the dragon. Sejuani picking up her red. Warding's gotten a much better on the bot side. Oh, there's a few spots, but not much. Malphite scrapping it out with the Darius. Darius has a health advantage. Just trying to bait the all-in. Malphite's gonna ult. Tries to get him. Darius ult. Darius goes down, but Malphite also goes down. In the bot lane, Morgana able to pick up a kill on the Jinx. Overstayed there, not quite picking up. Going back, she had, after getting the kill, and she paid for it with her life. The flash coming in from Orianna, not able to get the flash. She is able to get the flash out of Cassiopeia, but not able to pick up the final kill. Thorns of Misery getting ganked. Smite goes down. There's the Q. Both on the Cassiopeia. She doesn't have damage. She's also out of mana. Beat her jungle. Oh, the hook on the Zhou in the bot lane. That's going to be dead. Debonair Vincent picked up the kill. Beat her jungle. Red buff slow. That's going to be a kill. The barrier. That red buff is just killing Thorns of Misery, and he goes down. Shrimp Taco able to get the root. Gets the stun. Layers it with the slow. Will he be able to pick up the kill? Nope. Ooh, the ult from Cassiopeia. She's gonna go down if Thresh. Yep, she should go down. Wow. Wow, they're chasing so far for her. And they just back off. Wow. That should have been a kill. The teleport comes in from Darius. They're gonna pick up a kill on the Valkyros. Darius picks up the kill. That's gonna help him out a lot in the top lane. Malphite has some free time alone with the tower. He picked up the sheet. That's gonna help him knock it down pretty easily. His W, a great AD steroid. I love it personally, and he's gonna be able to get a lot of damage down as well as get some free farm. He's up almost 40 CS at this point over Darius. Shrimp Taco almost get taken down by the ult from Graves. The QR combo, knocking him down about less than a quarter. Darius pulls Malphite into the turret, but Malphite, a lot of armor, able to not take too much damage from it. So looking at items, starting in the top lane, it looks like a Spear Visage coming in for Darius. I think a Banshee is a better item. Maybe he just wanted that CDR. But I'm not quite sure. Malphite going in, and look, he's going to be able to pick up the kill. Or not, he just backs out. Darius, a lot of bleed stacks on him. Sejuani coming up to gank. Huge cock. Really ballsy staying. He should go down for a kill here. Sejuani coming up. He can ult away. So tries to go for the kill onto Darius. Not quite able to get it though. I like the effort. Here comes Vi. That's a dead Darius. Ooh, these top laners don't know how to ward very well. Cassiopeia gets ulted. She ults Thorns of Misery. Thorns of Misery able to win the duel and pick up the kill. In the bot lane, Debonair Chase gets bound. Joe doing some damage, able to pick up the kill on the Thresh, trying to get the Jinx. Will the binding land? No, he's able to sidestep. Kills going around all over. 8-7 in favor of Cryhards. 20 to about 19,000 gold, only 1,000 ahead. Not much of a difference. In terms of items in the top lane, as I was saying before, all that fighting happened. Malphite starts with the gauntlet. Looks like he might be working toward Negatron Cloak, or I mean, Mercury Treads with the Negatron Cloak with the No Magic Mantle that he picked up. Darius, what's his Spirit Visage? Oh, Joe got ooh, the QR combo bursts down Jinx before she's able to get her ult off. With such a long cast time on the ult, I think it would have been a better idea for her to just try and auto him to death. Huge cock going hard on try. Darius ults. Doesn't have the bleed stacks to do much damage to him though. Thorns of Misery found in the jungle by Sejuani. Arcuros is also there to give him a little bit backup, but overall they just back out. Both junglers have the Stalker's Blade. The Juggernaut enchantment picked up by Sejuani. The Warrior enchantment picked up by Vi. It looks like they're going for a dragon. Nope, just warding it, trying to bait it out. Up. Vi tried to back on a ward. She's going down. Graves is able to pick up a kill. He's on a killing spree now. He's got to feel good about this game. They do go for the jungle. Ooh, that was a missed ult by Divine Blades. Going to Misery, uses Shockwave, able to pick up the kill. Jinx ult misses by a mile from the death. Looks like they're going to be able to pick up the dragon after that. Sejuani looking to maybe go in. Nope, she's just going to back off. Malphite's going to be able to pick up the kill. Malphite did teleport down. Darius instead just walked down. Going to look to maybe get a grab here. Nope, he's just going to watch him go by. Not quite sure what he's doing. There's sweepers on the supports, and that's it. So, Ignite's place probably isn't going to get cleared out. Vi misses her Q, uses her ult, that's going to be a dead Darius. Thorns of Misery picking up a kill and is on a killing spree himself. 4-2-1 on that Orianna. Has finished his Athenes and boots, sitting on probably around, 1,300 gold. He's going to want to try and save up for a needlessly large rod before he backs, but... Or he might just back down and pick up some boots. Cassiopeia going in. Hook from Thresh, not able to find his target. With this top lane, the CS advantage going heavily in favor of Malphite right now. He's almost 50 up on the Darius. Darius just stacking magic resist. The Jinx, ooh, the heal, not... The 3-man Shockwave pulling in Cassiopeia and Graves. But they're able to pick up a kill. 2 kills to be exact. Make that 3. Thorns of Misery also on a rampage now. 3-for-1 in favor of NTC on that turret dive, despite the huge Shockwave picked up by Orianna. But they did force them back. They do have numbers. They're going to try and look to push onto this mid lane. Right now, the two captains of the two teams looking for hard carry. Malphite goes in on the Graves. He's not going to be able to make it out alive. Huge cock, able to live with about 100 health. Orianna tries to auto Morgana to death, but she's going to have to back out. Ooh, she misses the command attack. Not going to be able to pick up the kill. Jinx misses to the right of Morgana. Will he be able to escape? It looks like with the command distance, he should be fine. Vi's there to back him up as well. So both captains have 5 kills. Both are going to be looking to be the main carries of their team. You have to watch out for this Sejuani. 4-0-5. It's going to get very tanky. Ooh, all the skill shots missing right now. But Jace or Darius, he's a dead man. There's too many people there. Shrimp Taco picks up the kill on try. Malphite looks like he's going in for a fight onto the Cassiopeia. Gets the ball. Doesn't look like they're going to follow it up with anything though. Tryhards have developed a 3,000 gold lead, mostly off the CS numbers. Hook on to Sejuani, she's very tanky. Great Cassiopeia ult gets 4 people in the stun. Return Shockwave picks up 3. Divine Blade is able to pick up a kill, but Malphite gets the double. There's the triple. Triple kill for Malphite. Malphite sitting on 6-2-1. He's extremely strong as well now. So it looks like they're going to try and pick up this middle turret. Joe is able to pick up the outer bot lane, but trading it for a mid-inner, not quite what you want. There is trying to proxy, but I don't know how he's going to be able to get out of this one. Thresh, Moby's activated, gets the hook, he's going to go down right here. Thorns of Misery, unstoppable, 6-2-5. I would not Baron if I were them. Yep, they're just going to back. Get the buys, make use of their goal lead to continue to bully their opponents. I would like to see the junglers pick up sweepers, try and clear out some of the vision. And right now, the greater stealth totems, the upgrade of the yellow trinket, is fairly cheap. It's 250 gold and it's a mini side stone. So I would like to see the top laners, the ones who are split pushing with teleport, I would like to see them pick it up. Battle of the Wraith does go over to Sejuani, using her smite to pick it up. In terms of the difference of power levels, you can just see between the different roles. In the top lane, Gauntlet, Randuin's, Merc Treads, and a Negatron Cloak compared to the Spirit Visage, the Spectre's Cowl, Ruby Crystal, and regular boots of the Darius. He has been able to catch up a little bit in CS, only down 40 compared to the 50 from earlier. Still, Cryhards are pushing mid lane. They land a binding onto the Thresh, but are they going to be able to pick anything up? They go in. Sejuani not pulling out the ult. Ooh, Cassiope gets hooked. Able to get the ult out before she dies, but Thorns of Misery able to pick up the kill. He is now dominating ult on the feeder jungle. Able to get away. Dive onto Graves in the bot lane. Malphite going where he pleases, just like Mundo. Flash in from Shimp to pick up the kills. Malphite still taking the turret. He's got to get out of there, but this game's going completely in favor. Will he get the shutdown? No, he will not. Try coming in with Darius, using his ult, doing his best to get the kill onto Thorns of Misery, but they're falling too far behind. They've blown their lead to a 7,000 gold lead now. Up 5 turrets to 2, trying to get a little bit damage down onto this in-hit turret, but Cassiope is back to defend it. They are going to pick up their dragon, I think. It should be their second dragon of the game. 23 minutes in. And they're just starting to overwhelm NTC. Rabadon's Death Cat finished for Orianna, also picks up another Tome. You can just see the difference in gold. There is a fight. Jinx gets stunned by Divine Blade. Divine Blade able to get the shutdown, but a very close fight. But as I was saying, in the top lane, a 3,000 gold lead in favor of Malphite. In the jungle, about 600-700 in favor of Vi. Not too much. That's mostly the global gold, I would say. In the mid lane, 3,000 gold. That's her entire death cap, basically purchased over her opponent. In the AD carry position, they're fairly even. Joe was able to pick up a lot of kills earlier. And support, fairly even as well. I'd also like to see Joe switch over to the blue trinket as one of the carries. They have picked up some more sweepers. Top laner, Darius, try and Feeder Jungle had picked up red sweepers. Misses the pull, not able to get anything off that. Doing a little bit of a Baron dance. I'd be very weary. They look to try and get a hatch onto Malphite. He's surrounded. He's probably going to go down. Get the 3-man ult, but Darius the Dunk Master, takes him out, picking up his second kill of the game. Malphite looks to go for an Abyssal Scepter. That'll help out his team a lot. And it looks like both teams are just moving towards the mid lane. Not using their sweepers. Darius could have swept that rush, picked up rush. Graves with red buff, looking to maybe aggress. Darius finds Vi. Doesn't do much, doesn't want to follow it up. Sweeps the brush, finds the ward. But is it worth it? He does have the backup of him. He's going to be able to get out of there alive. Abyssal Scepter has been finished for Malphite in the top lane. Thorns of Misery getting handed blue buff. .56 CS lead in the top lane. About 10 in the jungle for Vi. About 50 in the mid lane for Orianna. Graves is up about 40 over Jinx. So that's a lot of where the gold is coming from. For Cryhards as well. Graves looking to get a lot of damage down onto Vincent. Is he going to turn this? Doesn't look like it. They're just going to back off this team. Malphite possibly looking for a flank here as Cryhards are looking to siege in this top lane. Try and get the inner turret. Orianna using the ball to scout. They know Sejuani is there. Dark Binding onto Thresh. Not going to follow that up with any further engage though. Minion following Darius into the jungle. That minion passing is just a little off, I'd have to say. Binding does land onto Orianna, but they don't have anything to follow it up. That's a target you want to catch with the CC, but not able to find anything. That's Jinx gets pulled in. There's the huge Orianna shockwave gets every single member. They just get blown up. Tries the last one to go down. Huge cock tanking up the turret the entire time. Debonair Vincent now under the turret. That is a 3 for 2 in favor of Cryhards. A beautiful shockwave pulling every single member of NTC. That's a 3k elo shockwave if I've ever seen one. Without. I'm gonna try and get the highlight of that to put on YouTube because that was a beautiful play and teamfight. That just shows you how far ahead in gold they are. Shrimp Taco got caught. He did die for his troubles, but they were just able to overwhelm NTC. Zanya's now finished up for Thorns of Misery. He's gonna add a lot to his damage. While his counterpart, Cassiopeia, hasn't finished her death cap yet. I would have liked to see her go maybe a Rylai's, get a little bit tankier, but she wants more damage and that's what you'll get with the decap. The bot lane, see the build differentiating. Looks like they're going to try and pick up their third dragon. This should be fairly easy. Rift Scuttler did go over to NTC, but they're not going to be able to. But they're just too weak to fight at this point. Thresh gets caught. Dizzy. Feeder Jungle gets picked up. Great Cassiopeia. Gonna try and go in onto Able to pick up the kill. Dies for his trouble. It's huge cock. fights out, gets the kill onto Morgana. That's a 2-for-1 in favor of Cryhard. Darius in top lane pushing rather than helping his team out. So that was a 5v4. Able to pick up the top outer, but doesn't look like they're going to be able to pick up. They're trading top outer for an inhib turret. Not quite sure about that. They may also pick up the inhib as well. And it looks like they will. Free inhib for Cryhards. Darius, not sure if picking up that outer turret was worth it. Malphite teleporting to the top inner, trying to pick up that big CS wave in the wave of CS in the top side. That Darius finished in. Death Cap has been finished for Cassiopeia now, so that'll be a big power spike. As Thorns of Misery already looking to build his Void Staff. Last Whisper has been finished on Graves, so he'll be able to cut through the armor of the Vi and Malphite, so that should help him a bit more. Well, it looks like Jinx is going for the Bloodthirster. (27 to 18 kills, a 9,000 gold lead, 8 turrets to 3 in favor of Cryhard. They can probably bait a Baron fairly easily, but looks like they're heading that way at this time. Graves is backing. They could probably rush it if they sweep it. Still only one sweeper on the side of the Cryhards. It's not even upgraded. It only costs 250 gold to upgrade it now and get the Oracle's Lens. You really should pick that up if you're a support. Dark Binding doesn't quite land, not able to get the Banshees off by. Darius looks for a pull. That's going to be down for a bit. We're looking to siege onto this inhib. Darius may be caught out here. Jinx standing behind the wall trying to keep safe. Super minions are starting to flood into the base of NTC. Looks like they're going to have to clear the wave, maybe fight for this inhib. Maybe their last shot. Bind does go on to Malphite. No follow-up though. Cock goes in. One-man shockwave. Vi goes on to Zhao. He's going to go down. Trip Talk able to pick up Cassiopeia. Double kill for Jinx. That is triple kill for Jinx. Will he get the Quadra? Yes, he will. That's Quadra kill. That's going to be the game. GG. Well played. Cryhards pick up the win. 32 to 19 in kills. 13,000 gold, and there is the game. The Nexus explodes, and Cryhards has defeated NTC in week 2 of the Gamers Guild LCS. If I was to name an MVP for that game, I would probably go with Thorns of Misery on Orianna. He had landed some huge shockwaves that just destroyed the enemy team. Miles ahead of everyone else in damage dealt to champions. Easily picking up the win. So there you have it, folks. Their first game for each team. Thorns of Misery's team, the Cryhards, able to pick up the win in a 32-minute game over Zhao's NTC. Thank you all for watching, and hope to see you next week. Until then, keep on gaming.